Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for mid-June of 2025, and Chippy's here to say hello to you and get his cookie, of course. Okay, Chippy, you go have a cookie, take a nap, okay? That's our deal. So that's our theme for the week too, have a cookie, take a nap, right? Everybody needs some rest. This past week with all the solar flares and everything has just been kind of exhausting and draining. I don't know if you've felt it or not. So I'm pulling the Healing Waters cards first for all of you empaths and intuitives out there. Here, Chippy, come over here. And I know Pisces, you all have special gifts. You have special rare gifts, and sometimes you can feel and pick up on things that other people can't. You're really, really in tune with energy. So I really like doing these cards for you all as a special collective, because of your rare gifts. And then I'm going to mesh it with Earth Life and with the regular tarot and see what's coming up. And I am pulling these by feel at this time. This one too. I'm all out of cookies, Chippy. I'm sorry. All out of cookies. Chippy's quite an empath himself, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Pisces, we're going to start here. The ripple effect. This card came up for you, I think it was the last reading because I think the title was From Ripples to Waves, right? Here it is again, the most significant card coming up. This is being a part of something bigger. Details are being taken care of. The ripple effect, okay? Really, really interesting. I can't wait to look into that. Wow, very interesting. Your challenge card this week for mid-June is the card of cleansing, all right? And cleansing is releasing the old, energetic tune-up and new beginnings. But it could be creating a challenge for you. It's not always easy to have these new beginnings. You've got that in-between space, and it can be challenging for sure. So in your energy, we've got Let It Rain. Let It Rain, Pisces. And I know for sure some of you Pisces love when it rains. I know that for a fact. I know a certain Pisces that would go out and literally dance in the rain. It made her so happy. So yeah, this is really interesting, to see this card come up for you in your energy. This is allowing what is, inevitability and trust. And look at that rainbow. Yeah. The promise of peace there for you as well. So it's inevitable. Don't worry, just let it rain. Okay? So in your immediate future, we've got making waves. I can't believe these cards are repeating for you from the last reading, from ripple to waves. Here it is again. Something big's coming, Pisces. This is about momentum is building. It is your time and achievement. Yeah, from ripples to waves. Again, I love this. Okay, and your final outcome is take the plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it and dive in. Okay. All right, so let's do some clarification, and let's see. We'll use these cards and see what's coming with your ripple effect. Okay, your ripple effect, Pisces. Ripple effect. What's coming with that? In your more earth life, something's rushing in. Something's coming in fast with this ripple effect. It's faster than you might expect. It's like going to come in and go out really fast. It could be something about releasing. This is the Devil card. Something about releasing something that you want to let go of, and I feel like it comes in really fast and it's gone again. That's why it's creating such a ripple effect. It's almost like it comes in, it leaves, but it keeps causing this ripple, okay? Now, this Devil card, of course, as another meaning, can have to do with Capricorn energy as well. So this could be a Capricorn that sort of just drops a random text message to you that you haven't heard from in a long time, or something like that, and then it just keeps you thinking about it, keeps you connected, causes this big wave effect. This person may be telling you something about they're going to move or things are up in the air with them. This could be a Sagittarius energy too with this Knight of Wands. Could be any fire sign, but Sagittarius really comes to mind. So I'm getting Capricorn and Sagittarius, something rushing in, creating a ripple effect, okay? So, and something about moving or relocating. So let's go over to your next one, which is cleansing, okay? Cleansing. And that's your challenge at this time. Yeah, releasing the old, an energetic tune-up and new beginnings. Nice energy here. Here's a Knight of Pentacles coming in. So there's something here, Pisces, about you doing this energetic tune-up, and it's slow, steady progress. So you might feel like you're not making any progress, but you are. And this is also you kind of standing back looking at the bigger picture. You can see him outside the city. He's way outside the city from way back looking in. He's got the bigger vantage point. And I see that with you with this cleansing. I feel like there's something you're going to see from a different perspective or a far away perspective that really gives you a whole different feeling about it. And it may cause cleansing, you know, an energetic tune-up, like they said. It could be that you are trying to manifest something and your energetic tune-up is going to bring it to you. This is about you using all the tools, all of your tools. And like I said, Pisces has a lot of rare gifts. So use those in your manifesting skills, whether it's visualizing or being able to tune into people empathically, kind of know what they're feeling. All kinds of rare gifts. You know, there are healers in this group. I know Pisces can be very sensitive and talented healers, you know, for sure. Musicians, sound healers, frequencies. I hear a lot about frequencies with Pisces, you know, especially with this ripple effect. It's a frequency, okay? So let's go over to what's in your energy at this time, the Let It Rain card. Let it rain, just let it go. Just let it be. What do you need to know about that in your energy? Okay, so there's something here about some disappointment or feeling left out in the cold, Pisces. Almost feeling a betrayal. It makes me sad. It makes me feel like I want to cry when I tune into this for you. There's something here about, if you can, just let go of that. And the let it rain part may be tears, you know. I mean, I'm feeling like there's a real sadness and a real betrayal that has happened. Let's ask more about that. Something was inevitable. This is about a Page of Wands. There's something about news, almost like there was good news connected with this, but it felt like a betrayal. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. For some of you, it could be somebody who's a golfer. This is not typically a golfer card, but in the way I read it, it is. And here's a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Let's clarify this. Let me get a different deck for a second. What's going on with this betrayal? Because the Queen of Wands can be a fire sign, and it could be somebody who is really busy, like gets a lot done. And you know, it could be some aspect of you, Pisces, that you're really busy trying to get a lot done, and then somebody dropped this good news on you, but then it didn't feel like good news to you. Maybe it's their good news, but it wasn't good news for you. And it felt like a betrayal, a sadness to you. Wow, it's clarified again by Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, clarified by Queen of Wands. What's this about? I don't know if you were betrayed by Queen of Wands, some of you. You know, sometimes she's on the job, but sometimes she's in everyday life. But she's very focused on career, and she's focused on being busy a lot and gets a lot done. Healing. And this could be you, that you've just been super, super busy and you've taken a rest trying to heal. You've pulled back and you're trying to heal. And then somebody dropped this bomb on you, this good news bomb. This clashed. I mean, I feel this clash with these cards. Like, this person had no idea that you were going to feel betrayed. This good news person, you know, this page coming in as like reckless news. Like, they didn't think how this might affect you. And here you are, like the double Queen of Wands or King of Wands, you know, it depends on who's watching. So I'm just reading it as it comes up. And I feel like you needed healing, or you do now. You need rest and healing from this betrayal. What was this betrayal, Pisces? Let's see. Because something happened right there. Something happened right there. A lot of discontent. I feel like you've been discontent with this situation or that person for a while. It's almost like boredom too. Like, you might have been really bored with that person. What is going on with this? Well, you're discontent because this person has either been isolating you or is isolated. They could be Virgo energy with this Hermit. I think you're starting to see some toxic energy in this situation with the Hermit. He's shining a light on toxic stuff, and in some way I feel like this information or this good news that turned out to be a betrayal caused you to have a lot of inner wisdom, caused you to have to step back and really think about something, and you're like, it was just inevitable, I'm just gonna let it ring, just let it go. We'll see if anything else comes up about it, but let me move on to the other cards here. These are your outcome cards here, your future cards, making waves. Oh, so we had something that started as a ripple that's now turning into a wave. Here it is again. Yeah, and it was something about this betrayal. And again, remember over here we had Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. And over here we've got some Virgo energy. So let's go to the Making Waves card. Momentum is building. This is your time, and there's something about achievement coming up. It's your time and achievement. So let's look at this, Pisces, in your immediate future. So whatever that betrayal was, didn't slow you down, but momentarily, because you're still headed towards your success, even though you may be hurting inside. That's the strength that Pisces has, you know. Ooh, look at this. You're going to the whole next level with this achievement. Here's the World. So this is a big achievement. This is like next level success. Wow. So whatever started over here as a ripple is becoming this big wave of success. Maybe global success for some of you. Everything resolving. Something about things resolving in your favor. I always call this the spiritual graduation card, you know, when I see the World. It's like spiritual graduation. Anything else on that, Pisces? Yeah, you are, you might have felt drained from that situation, but this is strength and reserve. Like I said, you never quit. You didn't quit. You might have been carrying that hurt, but you didn't let it stop you. So let's go to your final outcome card, which is take the plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Let's see what the cards clarify on that. Don't hold back. Dive in, Pisces. Because now you're all the wiser. Here's the Queen of Swords, and this is you being in your mental energy, handling things logically, intelligently, and not getting pulled into a bunch of emotions. I don't know if this Page of Wands meant to pull you into emotions. I think they were more just not cognizant of how this was going to affect you or something. Because this is not like a mean card. This is not vindictive energy. But it caused you to close up. It caused you to pull back because you felt really hurt. So what is it you're supposed to take the plunge on? Let's see. It says don't hold back, because sometimes the Queen of Swords can hold back, especially if she's feeling hurt. She can hold back her emotions, her love, all kinds of things. Yeah, don't let it put you in a state of limbo. That's the Hanged Man card. And it seemed to have brought up a lot of childhood things for you, a lot of memories. Yeah, I feel it. I'm an empath too. I totally feel this energy of the Six of Cups. I feel like it brought up a lot of stuff from childhood for you. Whatever this supposed good news but betrayal was, it dredged stuff up. And this is why you're not supposed to hold back from something. Don't let that block you. That's what I'm taking from this. Don't let that block you from your achievements and your spiritual graduation. Keep moving forward. Don't let that shut down your feelings. Yeah, that's what I'm getting on this. Let's see if there's anything else that Pisces needs to know. What else does Pisces need to know? Here's the Temperance Angel. So a couple of things. Just know you're going to have angelic guidance around you, and also this is about letting things flow around you, going from the ripple to the wave, okay, and success and spiritual graduation. This can be a Sagittarius card. It's come up a couple of times. Maybe there's a Sagittarius that is sort of like your angel, you know, because I do get that a lot with this Temperance card for you. I get that. I mean, I get it. I feel it a lot right now. That's what I mean. Here's the Ace of Swords. So out of this situation, probably felt like a really dark cloud following you, Pisces, but something with the silver lining comes out of this. Something really good ends up coming out of this situation that was so hurtful to you, this news that was so hurtful to you. Actually, something really good comes out of it. I don't know how, but it may bring you money. It may turn you into the Queen of Pentacles in some way. Because here she is. This is representing you, or King of Pentacles. Yeah, cloud with the silver lining. I really do feel like this is your guardian angel. This Temperance angel. It's going to cause more flow coming into your life. It's going to bring more resources, money, things like that, new beginnings. Yeah, the cloud with the silver lining is on its way to you from this situation. Talk about ripple turning into a wave. That's exactly what is happening here. Let me know your thoughts on this. This was a really interesting reading. I'm very curious how it vibes with you all. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. It's always so good to connect with you and read for you. And I will see you again soon. Have a great week.